Hello fellow hunters and welcome back to possibly your favorite monster ecology class. Today we'll be focusing on the silent assassin, the Gypsero slaughterer, the OG spider, Nercylla. Now before we dive into her physiology, let's take a look at her history, just a smidge. Nercylla is one of the first of the Temnoceran classifications and made her first appearance in Monster Hunter 4. She hasn't made an appearance since, and I am happy she is back in wilds as I am a huge insect lover. Now let's take a look at her physiology. Nercylla physically resembles a real-life arachnid, clearly not in size, but in shape and looks. Its body is mainly white, with dark blue and gray marking around its joints and orange hairs on its appendages and abdomen. Its front claws are a bright orange, whereas the other claws are dark brown. Nercylla is armed with 4 powerful legs and 2 claws, each one tipped with a formidable barbed hook used for holding prey as well as allowing it to grip onto many types of surfaces. At the tip of its abdomen is a large stinger it may use to attack. Sharp spikes formed from crystallized poison protrude from its back as well as barbed spikes on its legs, which it uses to keep Gypceros hides draped over its back. In addition, it possesses a massive pair of retractable claws and fangs which it can inflict in venomous bites. It can produce a strong, sticky webbing that it uses to trap prey and build nests. The reason it has a Gypceros hide draped over it is to make up for its weakness towards thunder damage. You can even see hanging Gypceros corpses in the Icelands, so Nercylla are actually quite intelligent. Nercylla are adaptable to different environments and capable of spinning a large amount of silk web very quickly. The silk it uses to swing itself across the air and to capture prey is very durable and sticky, so breaking free is usually rather difficult. Nercylla ensnares its prey with the web, then reels them in to strike. The stinger at the tip of its abdomen contains a tranquilizing fluid that can cause sleep. Nercylla is usually found in forbidden lands are known to produce their young, known as Nercylla hatchlings, in the ice shard cliffs that will swarm any hunter nearby. They also have a habit of playing with their food, as seen when one abducted Rove.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
Nercylla has a minor roar, so no earplugs are needed. Now it can be a bit tricky to deal with, as it causes not 1, not 2, but technically 3 status ailments: poison, sleep, and sticky when you're entangled in its webs. The best to deal with these are, for poison, antidote, for sleep, energizer, and for sticky, cleanser. Its moves consist of body slamming, swinging from the roof to hit you with its poison crystals on its back, using its large front claws to swipe at you, which you can break off, but I recommend using a white sharpness weapon to do so. Using its web to rocket itself towards you, and using its abdomen to shoot silk and put you into sleep. If this happens, it'll immediately elongate the large jaws on its face and immediately inflict poison. When weakened, it'll retreat to its den and will utilize the webbing there for a couple more moves, like hiding under the webbing to hit you with its venomous jaws. Now let's look at the armor and see what works best against Nercylla. Nercylla, Temnocerans that inhabit the ice shard cliffs. They weave vast, sticky webs across their territory, using them in various status elements to corner prey before utilizing pincer-like jaws to finish it off. Sometimes dead Gypceros can be found on the webs that hide, the hides of which Nercylla are known to adorn themselves after devouring the rest of the carcass. Poison, sleep, and webbed. I already told you how to deal with those. Pincers are the weak point. Stingers can be broken twice. Mantle can be breakable, and only the left claw is breakable. But I recommend using white sharpness to deal actual damage to it, or else your weapon will just deflect off of it. Water doesn't work, dragon doesn't work. Thunder only works if you break the mantle. So I'd recommend swapping to another weapon until the mantle is broken before using thunder. Fire, thunder are the weak points, or its recommended elemental attack, sorry. Poison, sleep paralysis, blast, stun, and exhaust work fine, just don't use sleep all that much. And the best thing to get from it is the sleep sack. Now the weapons you can make from Nercylla are the great sword, long sword, sword and shield, hammer, gun lance, charge blade, insect glaive, heavy bowgun, and the bow. So she has a pretty extensive list of weapons you can craft. I'm pretty sure they all cause the sleep status, so I think it's worth hunting after a while. But my thoughts on her: the fight's fun, but the design, listen, she's cool. I'm trying not to be biased because I like bugs, but once you break the Gypceros mantle off of her, she's just a big spider. And that's kind of all it is. It's very bland design after you break the shroud off. So, hey, that's Shrouded Nercylla. Hey, we might get the variant later on. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, design-wise, I'm just going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because, like I said, it's just a big spider after you break off the Gypceros side. So, and that's about all I have for Nercylla. So, thank you all so much for attending your class. I really do enjoy making these videos. I hope you all learn things from them, and leave down in the comments below what you think about Nercylla and maybe things I missed or things I can do better. So, again, thank you. You all have safe journeys and stay safe on your hunts. Good night.